up, guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, Square Enix and the team behind Marvel's Avengers just hosted their first War Table live stream where we got a ton of information regarding the story. The main villain of the game is going to be MODOK. I reacted to this trailer right here. You guys can click on the card above. But in this live stream, not only did we get a MODOK reveal and a bigger story trailer, but we also got a full story mission, which we are going to be breaking down in today's video. And yes, I did react to this live on stream, which is why instead today I'm just going to be reacting to it again, now that it's an actual video that has way better quality, way better graphics and stuff like that. Because on the actual Avengers live stream, when it was happening live, the graphics and the frame rates looked absolutely terrible. So hopefully with this video that PlayStation and Marvel Entertainment posted of a re-upload, hopefully the quality of it looks a lot better, because live on stream it looked very grainy, it looked very poor. So I'm going to be breaking down the first story mission for Marvel's Avengers that they unveiled in this War Table live stream. But right before I do that, guys, make sure to stay to the end of the video for giveaway details, as I'm giving away an entire SUPES merch line. Now without further ado, let's break down a once an Avenger story mission from Marvel's Avengers. So guys, we got the official gameplay right here, Marvel's once an Avenger gameplay video. Let's run this. Kamala Khan. So the first thing I noticed is that the graphics look way better in this video than they did in the actual War Table live stream. I'm guessing it's because of, you know, YouTube's render quality and just the way YouTube really dumbs down video quality. And now look, this is very interesting right here. We have a reporter right here who has an eye patch. To be honest, when I first saw this on the live stream, I thought J. Jonah Jameson. But the interesting part is that this reporter is actually reporting for the Daily Bugle. You guys can see right there on his microphone, it says the Daily Bugle. But this obviously ain't J. Jonah J. But it is a Daily Bugle reporter. Now we got Thor, Donald Blake. That's the name tag on his shirt. It represents his alter ego from the comics. And it looks like Thor is calling back Mjolnir for the first time in a long time after the events of A-Day. And from this mission, it looks like Thor is just coming back. He's coming back out of retirement to help fight alongside the Avengers, which just seems pretty dope. Thor looks amazing. Again, even with this quality being very good, being very crisp, the graphics, they still don't look as good as I think they should look. Now we got Iron Man here going to work. Thor looks so badass, guys. Thor's gonna be the main character I use in this game, and I'm so excited to play as him. Hopefully the gameplay looks better in this video than it did on the live stream, because in the live stream it was getting me a little unhyped. Boom, boom. Easy, quick attacks right here. I love how Mjolnir glows, and so does his hands. That's a nice little touch. Like I feel like it's a small detail, but it goes a long way because it makes you feel like you're so much more powerful than you actually are.
You did what you were supposed to do, Thor.
Thor going to work. And these little aim stations that are just absolute Goliath freaking robots, they look massive, and they kind of look like very annoying enemies to fight against. All of these little other robots that kind of come at you, they seem pretty fun to fight, but those big aimbot stations that are just stationary and they just fire guns at you, it's gonna be annoying. I could already tell. It's gonna be like those type of villains from Spider-Man PS4 where they just run back, they hide, and then they shoot you with guns. Nah. Boom, cutscene, cutscene. So the graphics look a lot better here. Now we have the Hulk here going to work. The graphics look a lot better, but again, not as good as they should look. Especially like we're in 2020.
Just like old times.
Why?
Aim dropships inbound.
I see them.
Now this part is where it gets interesting, because as we continue to move through the gameplay, it gets more hectic. So the frame rate was dropping so much in the live stream. So hopefully it doesn't lag and stuff. Like in this, like there's so much going on. I feel like it's too much for the game to handle, you know? And I love that little feature where Thor can just throw Mjolnir. Thor can just throw Mjolnir. And it'll land on someone's chest. And then that'll be like GG. They're just sitting there while Thor's going to work hand to hand. Now we got another AIM mech station right here. Thor and Hulk going to work. One thing we did find out from the live stream is that there is going to be team finishers, and that seems to be the case right here. Here we are looking at a team finisher, where once the enemy is so low in terms of health, you can team up with a nearby teammate and take out that enemy. Yeah, see, like these huge monster AIM robots that are just stationary, they look so annoying. But oh my god, the flying gameplay, guys. Thor being able to fly around and stuff. One thing that I could really appreciate from this gameplay video is that it looks so hectic. Like, it looks so hectic. And I could already tell, like, this game is gonna make you sweat. When you were grinding in the middle of the night, going up against all these different types of enemies. You have these monster mech stations, and then you have the little guys that are just coming at you from every single direction. Again, we have another team finisher right here. It's going to get very hectic, and it's going to make you sweat. Now we're taking to Iron Man, who's taking out that ship and hits him with a little no-look arc reactor blast, similar to the Iron Man movie back in 2008, where he just shot the missile, blew it up, didn't even look. Seemed pretty badass. And I'm really happy they focused on Thor when showcasing a story mission, because Thor is I've been saying this since day one, Thor is going to be my main. Right now, if you guys are watching this video, drop down below in the comments who is going to be your main character. Who are you going to main in this game? In co-op online missions, in the story, like who is going to be your character? For me, it's definitely going to be Thor. And oh my god, just yes, yes, yes. Look at this, so hectic, so hectic. Love it. Again, this is where, as we continue to progress through this gameplay video, it's gonna get more and more interesting because it gets more hectic, and with it getting more hectic, in the live stream the frames were dropping so fast, it looked so laggy, and I just hope that's not the case, because I don't want to buy an Avengers game where I'm lagging every 2 seconds because there's so much going on in my screen. So right here it's gonna start to pick up. Oof, Thor just took some damage right there. And we see Hulk is still gonna work while you're going ham-ass Thor, which is awesome to see. Because again, it brings in that kind of like team dynamic, that team chemistry. It gives off those vibes during the middle of a mission. You want to feel like you're a part of an Avengers team, and I really like that. See, this is where it's getting. You guys can see like the quality and graphics. They're starting to dumb down a bit. And again, they still have time. This game comes out in September, but man, just the fact that it's 2020 and the graphics look like this. Look, as we can see, Thor is using his super move right there, summoning the Bifrost on top of that mech aimbot. Looks so badass. That was such a badass move. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to do something like that online. I already know I'm gonna call in that Bifrost and say, "Bring me Thanos!" And now Thor is charging up the helicarrier before it crashes into the city, saving the day. Saving the day alongside Iron Man and Hulk. Which seems to be that he hasn't fought alongside them in a minute. So that is the gameplay. Marvel's Avengers, September 4th, 2020. Again, Square Enix still has time to clean up this game, polish it. I'm very interested to see how this game is going to look on the next generation of consoles, the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, because the fact that it's 2020 and we look back at a game like Batman Arkham Knight that came out back in 2015, 2016, literally 4 or 5 years ago, and that game's graphics were amazing. That game's graphics were way more amazing than the graphics I'm seeing from this gameplay. So again, graphics ultimately, it's only a stepping stone, because the most important thing is gameplay. And the gameplay that I saw in this video looked a lot better than the gameplay I saw on the stream. On the stream, it was very laggy. It was it was worrisome. It was worrisome to say the least. So guys, we finally got a new piece of gameplay from Marvel's Avengers. It's literally been a year since they dropped that 8-day demo. So it's finally it feels really refreshing to get a new look at this game. Again, this gameplay, the graphics were not up to par. The frame rates, I'm still worried about. I still need to see more gameplay to see how the frame rates handle the game and see if they drop or not, because again, with so much happening in this game, which is a good thing. I love that hectic, I love the chaos going on in a mission like this. So I really want this game to be as hectic as it looks, because that's gonna make us as fans sweat. So I'm looking forward to that. We also got a little piece of Spider-Man Easter egg with the reporter in the beginning of this gameplay being a reporter from the Daily Bugle, which is, again, hints at the idea that the Spider-Man PS4 universe is canon to the Marvel's Avengers universe. So guys, with that being said, let me know your thoughts on this gameplay in the comment section down below. I know that this gameplay worried a ton of people judging from the live stream, and if you haven't tuned into the live stream, go look back at my live stream, click on the card above, and go revisit the live stream where we came together, the Soup Squad came together to react to the Avengers War Table live stream live and got all of these good, awesome details that really just gave us more of an insight of what this game's all about. So Marvel's Avengers, they're hosting another War Table live stream, which I will be doing another live stream reacting to that. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when I host these live streams where we can come together and to react to all of this awesome news together. Thank you guys for watching this video. Now getting into giveaway details, I'm giving away an entire Soups merch line. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when I post these videos. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.